Hello, welcome to the Slightly Caffeinated podcast. I'm Anthony.
I'm Miguel.
Fernando. Fernie D.
And we're here to bring you a podcast today, so hope you enjoy.
We're already, episode 3?
This is episode 3.
Yeah, third
right
episode,
on.
finally.
All right, right on.
Not
We're getting there. As you can see, we got some new lighting that we're super excited about.
Super frustrating to set up.
Yes, definitely. This setup took quite a while, but we got it obviously, and we're tired and we're gonna drink some energy drinks.
These aren't even energy drinks; these are coffees.
Yeah, coffees. So today we're feeling extremely shallow, so we went and got Starbucks.
Oh my God, yeah, Starbucks.
Yeah. Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'm really tired. I want to drink this.
Okay, so
crack them open.
me and Miguel got the double shot energy, Starbucks, whatever this is, vanilla. What did you get, Fernando?
I got nitro cold brews. One is vanilla, one is black. I don't know how much caffeine these have, so if I have a heart attack, don't call an ambulance.
I have a DNR set in place.
I mean, I have my
Call an Uber.
My Honda Civic. We just stopped. So.
What's down the street? No, but don't take me to the hospital.
Seriously,
don't. Just bury me in a ditch.
All right, so here we go.
Oh.
That sounded like garbage.
Well, these are all vanilla, so.
Cheers. Wait, should we have shook in them?
I don't. It's too fucking late. This doesn't taste like great.
Definitely drinkable.
I don't really enjoy mine.
Let's see how energy is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really tired. We'll see how.
Double shot my ass.
Yeah. Sometimes you need like a quad shot.
Quad shot. Sometimes you need something that's not Starbucks.
That is true. We were debating today on what to drink, and we were like, you know what? Let's go with the shit. Let's go with Starbucks.
Basic bitch.
Basic bitch ass.
So.
And, talking about basic bitch shit.
No offense, basic bitches.
Watch our podcast. No, but
we still love you.
Talking about basic bitch shit. Let's talk about Coachella Fest.
Let's talk about Coachella in general.
Coachella
is already associated with. I mean, it might be the festival, but everyone comes here and says Coachella.
Yeah,
takes pictures. Bro, I saw people. Remember, Miguel? We saw people taking pictures of the sign.
Jeez.
The sign when we were going to your house. Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Well, it's where the little fountain where the KFC's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were already taking pictures there.
Damn.
Yeah, we were like, okay. in the ghetto, in the nasty ass KFC.
Just get mugged.
Yeah, I was like,
right there at the Coachella, the KFC.
Yeah. I was like, no, it's too early for that stuff. But
Jesus.
I mean, we saw some people that look like they're going to Coachella right here.
It's funny when they're at Coachella Fest, they're in Indio, California.
Yeah.
They're not in Coachella.
They're not in Coachella. They're in Indio.
Indio, California.
What's up, Coachella?
What's up, Coachella? The city over the line over there. So, it's a in my opinion, because I never went. I think it's the shittiest thing in the valley. I mean, just off the top. Not going into it. It's a shit. It's dumb.
Yeah.
No band. I mean, this is so selfish, but I mean, no bands I like. No, the bands. I feel like the actual bands, like guitar, drummer, stopped going like maybe like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. There's not really. Well, actually, Blondie. I want to see
Blondie. I mean, yeah, but
Blondie, Gorillaz.
I remember the last year I wanted to go was the year that the Red Hot Chili Peppers went.
Oh, that year was really good.
And that was it.
Yeah, my favorite band was also a headliner. I think Café Tacuba too. I think.
Oh wow.
I think it was that.
I actually like
it might not be that year, but I don't know. But I remember that year being really great. I was jealous of my uncle. My uncle used to go all the time.
Shit.
He used to stay at our house. Actually, he did the Coachella before it was like popular. Before.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I respect
he did in the OGs.
That.
Like one of the years, he was so excited to watch Paul McCartney. I was so jealous too. He got like footage of it. He did a whole encore and everything, and I was like, damn. But then the lineups just got like
worse.
Yeah, well, I mean, as much as people say it looks like a TikTok algorithm chose this year's lineup.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, not too excited.
Nope.
But Gorillaz.
I remember one year, let's say 2007, 2008. I used to live. I don't know if you remember where I used to live.
I don't think I ever went.
I used to live on Jefferson, in between Jefferson and on Avenue 48 and 49. The traffic.
Yeah.
I literally
Just
couldn't.
I know.
To go home, it was 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I was like, I literally just want to go home.
Yeah.
And I was right there waiting 2 hours.
It takes forever. Well, remember I told you when I was working my other job, I took 2 hours just to go around the block.
Jeez.
And it's only because I didn't turn at the right spot, because you have to turn like at a specific spot,
or else
you're
like,
just stuck in the traffic.
I mean, I gotta say now the good thing about that now is that I feel like they've improved on traffic, like
somewhat
improved.
Well, yeah, no, they've guided traffic better at least for the festival.
There's buses now. There's a crap ton of like shuttles.
Yeah. They have a specific place where the shuttle buses enter, so I'll give them props. But
Yeah.
that still makes it a hassle to get out.
Definitely, yeah.
I just started driving, so I've never experienced that whole fiasco.
You're gonna be you seen me on the daily how I be driving.
I mean, ever since I started
Road rage.
driving, I've started trying to ditch like people. Like,
You mean like popular streets or what?
well, I just don't like driving next to people. So yeah, I
Oh,
guess
okay.
I mean, neither.
go
That's why I
back in
speed.
the road.
I don't care. If they hit me, they hit me. You know.
Well, I mean,
Life's short.
I care because I was like, I don't want to take. I'm like, now I got to go take my car to the shop. Now I
Yeah.
gotta that's the only reason I care. I don't give a fuck that my car will be paid for, but I'm like, such an inconvenience. But dude, I'm almost getting hit on the daily, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's not even a lie at this point. Like I think Miguel seen it enough.
Yeah.
You see people are always changing somewhat in my lane about it. Like I'm just like,
cutting you off? Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
or just about to hit us like the other day.
They don't have patience.
Yeah.
Bad, yeah.
Yeah.
And Fernando, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah. Changes to fucking New York. Hey, the fucking on my fucking way.
Walking here.
I'm driving here.
So I can imagine the roads for Coachella.
Yeah, no, a lot of
Yeah.
people don't. Yeah,
Busy.
They're not even that hard to drive along.
And you know what's crazy? That this year they're gonna shut down Avenue 50 right there. They're not because you. I don't know if you remember. They always had they always had that portable stoplight.
Yeah,
They're closing down the street this
the
year.
whole street.
Well, from Jackson to say, I want to say Jefferson.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, no. I think they do that. They close some part of it at least most years.
Yeah.
It does like to drive around, but it makes it easier to navigate if you go the right.
Does it now?
You go the right
Yeah.
way.
So, well, anyways. Life is amazing.
Anyways, behind the scenes, our studio's crumbling apart.
It's falling apart.
There's just like a person that's like slowly.
All right. Well,
Anyways, yeah.
Anyways,
we
piece by piece, our studio's falling down.
yeah, we DIY'd some curtains to black out. It didn't work. They all fell down right now.
We're trying our best. We're trying our best, you guys. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's life. Often disappointing. No, you know what I hate about fucking the Valley, Coachella, whatever being popular? The fucking tennis tournament.
Oh my god.
That thing ruined our plans in general.
It did. We literally had to go out of town for our last podcast, so it was like, what? Like, I was when I was looking for hotels for us, I couldn't find like any in the Valley, and I was like, at first I was like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? Is there like a secret meeting somewhere? And then me, because we're not into tennis. You know, it's like, who's into tennis?
We're too poor for tennis.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, I tried looking for hotels, and all the hotels in the Valley, I was like, why are they all sold out on this weekend? And then the stupid tennis tournament, and I was like, wow. Yeah. I was like, I guess. I mean,
it was super annoying to go to work, dude. I took me an hour almost just to get to work.
Yep. Washington, all that is just.
I was stuck. And then I had, sure enough, they had the people that like cut like 3 lanes just to go on the right because they think they're gonna miss their tennis tournament.
Oh god.
Turn in, and I was just like, get out of the way. And as much as people say Palm Springs and this and that and all the Airbnbs,
Come on, dude.
This place is heavily old people.
Yep.
Like heavily
cheap asses.
Yeah. Heavily, what's it called? Heavily influenced by old people. Like, I think literally when we want to go out, if you want to go out most of the time in the Valley.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what are we going to do, bro? Like, everything closed at 9.
Everything closed at 8
or 9.
All the old people
like,
have to get to bed.
The only thing you got is, like, casinos.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe bars.
And there's only a handful of those.
Yeah. And there's not much, you know. So it's like, what do you?
I mean, even the Walmart, dude.
Yeah, even the Walmart closed earlier now.
The Walmart used to be, weren't they 24/7?
Yeah.
Now they're not.
Yeah, but the thing is, like Costco's and stuff, they open earlier now too.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't. I
Who wakes up that early though?
I don't wake up that early. I'd rather
and go to Costco, no less.
Yeah. Well, old people, bro.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Bro, you know how much old people be at JCPenney, bro? They'd be there before even I get to work.
Damn.
Then they're like, I've been waiting here. Like, no one's here to help. Like, did you not see me standing outside with you? Like, the only young person outside. I'm like, no, it gets annoying. But no, even at Target, I think it'd be 7, bro, and there'd be like 20 old people just standing outside staring. They're like, are you opening the doors?
Jeez.
They're like zombies outside. And I'm like, no, I'm all trying not to stare.
Listen here,
like,
Elaine.
Yeah. I was like, no, dude, old people. Old people make it so difficult to drive in the valley.
Oh, definitely.
Really,
some of them need to get their license revoked.
Get the fuck out of the way.
For real.
You need to take the test again.
Yeah, like almost like every year after like say after you're 65, you need to take the test every single year after that year.
Yeah, because I've seen so many old people almost ram motorcyclists off their freaking, and they've almost rammed me. But I'm like, I'll live. You know, I could.
No, but still,
car's
it's
a
like,
car. But even then, the thing is, oh my god, they're going down. Was it like Country Club is a 55, and you got someone going like 30. It's a one-way lane, and you're just all cars are all piled up behind that one old person. Yep. They're like, they can't even see the steering wheel. They're like,
I know.
They're like squinting really hard. They can't see anything.
They probably think they're going too fast at 30.
Yeah.
It's like, what? So like, how is that?
And what sucks too is like, I think my commute to work, it used to be like 20, 25 minutes.
Now it's like an hour.
It's like 40, 45.
You know what's crazy? I didn't realize how long it takes to get out to Palm Springs. Get out to Palm Desert.
Or even
from here.
Yeah.
I mean, no. If you take 111, I took 111 the other day just to see. I was curious. Because usually I take like Fred Waring or I even take Country Club if I want to, really get there fast. No. But I take 111. It took me like literally 30 minutes with traffic. I was like, fuck, that's a long time.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
And it's not. And then the thing is, when I get off of work at night, I get home in like 20 minutes. Jeez. Like real quick when there's because there's no cars. There's no traffic.
You ever been lucky enough to get all greens on 111?
Well, yeah. When in the night, it's all green. It's all green because the freaking old people are asleep, bro. Yeah. Everyone's asleep, so that's why there's no cars or anything.
So annoying, dude.
What's it called? I understand like them. Like they just want to like, oh, I can still do it. They still have the, but like sometimes you just gotta like acknowledge. Like
acknowledge me.
I tell my mom or dad like hey like let's like think about this because sometimes they're like we're all growing old like I feel like people just have to accept like oh we're getting older and sometimes there's cons and pros but like I feel like my grandma's age she needs to like realize like oh we need to like calm down we can't do like because she wants to like do like laundry and put stuff up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pick up
go
things.
ahead.
But like sometimes she just needs to like relax. It's like it's not like where you were at before.
Yeah.
And like some of us are stubborn and we don't realize that. So like especially in like traffic where there's like people and then the possibilities of getting like in accidents or stuff.
Yeah.
Like you gotta reconsider like oh maybe I should retake the test to see if I'm pretty good at it still or just. I don't know. It's just I feel like it's a lot.
I don't think it should be a personal thing. I think it should be mandatory.
Well, I mean,
like that's the thing. No one's ever gonna be like, I'm not doing that good. No one's ever gonna say that to themselves. They're gonna think they're on top of the world, and it happens. It's like everyone does that. But I think at that point they need to enforce it. Like, hey, if you're this old, I'm sorry, but these are the rules now, and you can't be doing this.
Yeah,
like you gotta take the test every year. You gotta be doing this, doing that to make sure that you're okay to function in society. Because you have stories of these old people like almost like flipping out in public, like even saying racist things, and it's like, whoa, buddy,
talking
where's your
someone who works with old people on a daily?
It's like, whoa, where's your moral compass at? Like, hold on.
They're like, I miss the 1950s, and you're like. Stop and think about
like
the
1950s, yeah,
the 1950s. Oh, I see why you miss them.
Yeah,
they do get frustrated. I think it's because they don't acknowledge their age.
Well, they're boomers.
Like especially like with technology too.
Oh
like,
god, they get so angry at their phones.
Yeah, dude.
Why won't this damn thing work?
Yeah. do that. I had people like help me with. I have to help them with their phone so they can move out of the way, like so I can help the next person. I'm just like, I'm all helping. I'm like, get the hell out of here, grandma. Yeah, well, it's just like, I mean, I get it. They don't understand it, but like, I don't know. I think a lot of them are privileged. That's why.
But
a lot of them are really privileged. I know they are.
I know they are.
I know they are. I know from facts.
Yeah.
I've seen where they live.
Yeah, definitely.
I've seen the cars they drive.
Yeah.
I was like,
at the same time though, it's like, what do they do for a living? Like when they were like at their prime age.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. They went from somewhere expensive, moved here, got something cheaper. Their value went up, everything. While we stay broke.
Yeah,
we stay broke. All the younglings stay broke. But I mean, I don't know. The bad part is like on one end, it's good for the valley. Yeah. On the other end, well, on one end we kind of need it. It's good, like it does bring a lot of clientele for our jobs. Yeah, which is good, But on the downside, it's also like, damn. Well, now we have to pay more for everything where we live, just because of everything they're building here, like all the restaurants, all the country clubs, all the what else, like shopping centers.
Yeah, but I feel like that's also the young people coming into the valley.
Well, yeah, but a little bit, but. Damn, well, most young people are not the ones who bought houses.
Yeah. But see, those are the people that are starting to realize that, I can't live here because it's too expensive. Yeah. So they either stay here and homeless or they go back.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, this is cheap compared to most of California anyway still. But even then, it's going up.
It's going up significantly.
It's really fast, too. Like, what's it called? Studios now go for like $1,300, $1,400. Mm-hmm. And that's just a studio, like not even nicest areas either. Yeah, they used to go for like $500 back.
Well, I feel like now it's like, they're almost creating like, almost like what France had, the poor and the how do you say it? The bourgeoisie.
I can't think of the word.
Is it the bourgeoisie or something like that?
Something like that.
Or it's like, because now you take a look at the valley and you there's a lot of country clubs, a lot of like expensive expensive places, and then you have like low income.
Yeah, everything stays on the same
low income. It's like, why does it have to be low? Why? What happened to the mid?
Well, because there's not really middle class anymore. That's why it's literally like become so far apart now.
It's just it's going back to what it was, like the poor and the rich. There needs to be a middle class. Like
but honestly, the divide has become very wide, even here. Well, it's like that. I don't know. Did you guys actually watch the video I showed you? Or yeah. Well, you saw how he pointed out, like, we come from the east side of the valley. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, hardly half of the freaking half of Mexicans or anything. They don't really live on the freaking west side. No. Because I mean, we probably can't afford it. But like I think like he pointed out, like most of the people who are have less money obviously live on the east side, and that's because everything's gonna stay being built on that side. And then all the rich, I mean, they literally have laws too. Like was it like the laws of I think it's like, isn't it La Quinta to Palm Desert? They don't have street lights and stuff like that. I think it's one of those. Like, you ever notice you go in dark neighborhoods and you're like, damn, it's all black. I didn't notice that. Yeah, like I know in Bermuda Dunes, I know where one of my friends lives. It's all pitch black when you're there, and it's because they don't allow lights.
When you go to thermal, there's no pitch black. They don't really.
I think it's just because they don't care. But no, you go to Palm Desert. I think it's some areas. I don't remember what, but it's so they can see the stars or something like that. I don't remember exactly why, but it is dark as hell. And that's the law that it has to be like that. No street lights or something. But imagine that in the hood, like, bro, that can't even be a choice because, like, bro, you don't want to go down the road that is like dark. I was like, that's how you know you got money. You can actually go in your neighborhood in the dark.
Yeah, screw that, dude.
No, well, even that. Then there's like, oh yeah, no, I kid you not. Like what? When you go to the Cove, I think it's kind of dark.
The Cove it's dark.
It's dark. I don't think you'll see street lights there either.
No.
Yeah.
It's all if you have lights in the Cove, it's from people's houses.
But like street lights,
no.
it's a law, I think, to not have street lights on the
That's
streets.
so stupid. I'm sorry, it's so stupid.
Yeah, but I mean that's something.
If you want to go see stars, go to Lake Hemet or
or
something.
just go to bump and grind, bro. Just
yeah, exactly.
just climb the mountain and don't die.
I was gonna say just go to an observatory.
Or just go to an
observatory.
observatory.
That's what you're meant to see, like stars.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but I mean that's like I said, bro. Like they don't care about the street lights. I'm just like that's because you guys don't have to worry about getting mugged in the dark.
Getting mugged or getting like jumped.
Yeah, getting jumped. You know, you'd be walking down where we live, and it's like, oh, bro, there's no street light.
Did you ever have a fear of getting jumped?
Yes or no? I had a lot of occasions.
I had one.
Well, I mean, getting shot. I think getting jumped was the least of my worries, bro. I think getting shot was like a
big one.
Yeah, a little bit bigger.
I think getting jumped for me was big. Like I remember one show. You know the backyard shows. I forgot what I was doing. I think I was like smoking or something. Like smoking weed. Smoking meth, no. I was smoking weed and I went walking, and I just remember sitting down on like a curb. And these three dudes just passed by me, like walking, and I'm just like, I'm not looking at them. I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, okay, like I feel like an energy here. Like you know when you feel something.
You mean your anxiety?
Yeah, I just felt it, and I was like, and they just walked by slow, looking at me, and I was like, okay, well, this is kind of weird. And then after that, I just walked back to the show, and it just felt super sketch, and I was just like, this is weird.
Yeah, but what's it called? I mean, Miguel lives straight up in the hood.
Yeah, but I'm not scared. I feel like I see.
See, that's where I was walking though. I walked on 53 right there on Avila.
Yeah,
I was walking right there, and I was like, "This is super sketch," and I don't like.
Well,
this.
I mean, we're kind of close to where you are is not too bad, but if you cross the street and keep walking there, you might
I
think
feel
twice.
like around like where I live, I feel like anyone can like.
How do you not feel that way? Because you walk to the bus too. I'm like, fuck, this dude's brave.
Well, I mean, it's on the main streets at least. Luckily.
That's true.
Well, no, I've walked from like City Hall to my house.
Well, yeah.
Jeez.
No, I have too.
I don't know. I don't get scared. I mean,
No one ever tries to talk to you.
no, I feel like I would talk to them.
Oh God.
No, but like, what's it called?
Count me out.
I don't know. Maybe I have a problem.
Maybe.
Because I'm not scared of like getting hurt, but like if it does come, like in a certain way, I feel like okay, maybe I want to experience it.
Yeah.
But that's just like my brain saying like, oh, that's an experience. But like when it's happening, I'm like, fuck, I regret this. You know.
Yeah.
You know. But
Like that dude in Palm Springs.
Oh yeah.
So annoying.
I was talking to him. I was like, whatever, you can. I don't know. He had his own little story. I'm
Oh
like, okay,
God, I didn't pay attention to him at all.
See, I'm used to those people like on a daily. If you
it's so
walk in the
annoying
hood.
though. It's like why?
No, but like in the hood though, like the thing is, I've had enough encounters. I'm just like, no, I don't like being walking. just because I mean, I'm not thinking about it, but I know the likeliness is high because I've had enough like incidents. Funny enough, there was this one time, dude, when we were in high school. I remember I used to take my guitar sometimes.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I took my guitar and we're
Are you a rocker?
no, I mean I didn't mind that when Cholos were saying that, but no, I don't know. You've never been where George lives, right? No,
I don't think so.
Well, we went last time. Remember, Miguel? It's
yeah,
right there.
Where does he live?
It's like right
next to
there.
the apartments.
Those.
Travis one.
It's like near
Where
Bagduma-ish.
Oh okay. Oh
Yeah.
okay.
Someone's about to follow him at us. No, but we're walking down Bagduma-ish. I think we're going to George's house. Yeah, but it was me and Juan. We were walking and shit, and then like fucking, what was it? Juan hated. Remember Welcome Home from Coed and Cambria?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hated that song because he would hear too much. It was called, and we were walking home, and like we were welcome home we're walking home, and like fucking I had my guitar and shit, and we see like a couple of cholos, dude. Oh. And then I was like, oh, me and Juan were like, fuck, there's some cholos. I was like, let's just keep walking, like don't look at them or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're passing behind, they're like, hey, you, hey fool, is that a guitar? And me and Juan were like, fuck, dude, we're about to get jumped for my guitar, bro. I was like, fuck. He's like, come here. And we're like, fuck. Like, we had to walk that way no matter what. I was like, fuck, well, whatever.
Or else you get chased.
Yeah, and he's like, can you play Welcome Home? And then Juan looks at me, bro. He's like, and then I was like, yeah. I started playing for him. He's like, right on, can you play that? No. I was like, he was talking about chop suey, and then I started playing chop suey from him. He's like, yeah. He's like, that's bad, fool. Get home safe. And then I was like, all right, later, fool. And I was like, fuck. So we're like, damn, bro. Woo. You know, so sometimes there's funny incidents, you know. So
right on.
We were just, dude.
That's a good one right there, yeah.
We were so certain we were gonna get jumped. We're like, fuck. But the thing is, I've had other times too, where like I think when we used to take the bus all the time to go to the mall. One time we got off and some fool was like, hey, he's like, guys, he's like, shit's about to go down. You guys with me? And he shows his fucking Glock, dude. And then we're like, no, we gotta go home. And we're just like, let's get out of here, bro. Like, we're just hanging out at the park, bro. Like veterans back in the old days. Yeah. And I was like, that's why I like that it's changed now too. It looks
before it's
nicer.
remodeled, yeah. I noticed that the other day we went. I was like, this feels like way more safe now.
Yeah,
because before that, dude, I wouldn't hang out with veterans. Scared. I was like, nah,
well, I mean, I would, but you know, you'd have to be like on alert 24/7.
Yeah. No, back then you
had to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, some fools like, oh, you in? And we're like, nah. So, there's been a few occasions too, or even when I'd be walking home to George's one time, I was walking, and like, I see a car like driving in the distance really slow. That. All I hear is blah, 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 blah. And I was like, fuck, dude. I'm gonna get shot. Like I heard bullets spraying off the walls and shit, and then the car's coming like really slow up to me, and I was just like, "Fuck, that's it." I was like, gotta text George. I'm not gonna make it. Well, sure enough, the car just passes me and just keeps going slow, but then it just keeps going, and I was just like, "Fuck." I thought, damn, that's it. Like, they're gonna drive by me. They're like, I don't even know what I did wrong.
Hey, fool, kill this fool.
Hey, fool, he looks like the other fool. Like, fucking all emo and shit. Like, bro.
Hey, fool, we kill rockers.
Yeah, but I was like, nah. So, I mean, Miguel says he doesn't feel that, but I've been in enough instances to, I think when I grew up somewhat being a hood rat. But
there was like a couple times where it's like
not like a hood rat, but like, I was a skater, so it involved some stuff that wasn't legal.
There was a couple times where like I'd spend the night at Eric and Lewis's, and then you'd hear shit outside.
Yeah,
dude. Like, oh, that was a good shot.
Blam, blam, blam.
Yep. Like just even
not even that far, like next door.
Yeah, well, or even at the little convenience store right there
or something, bro. I've seen. I mean, sometimes it's entertaining. Like I saw beer runs and shit, and
I saw a beer run. Yeah, I think, dude, I opened the door for someone. I was being nice.
You can't open it. You're like, oh, I got it, sir.
No, because you know when someone's behind you, I was
you don't know how to get out. I got you.
I was like opening the door for someone, and then he just ran. I was like, oh fuck, what did I do? I'm like, whatever. I'm like,
this dude busted a whole ass was Peter Parker. Like Uncle Ben just gets shot. Oh, dude.
I felt so stupid. You know what I mean? Though I was just like, whatever. I was like, it happened. I was like, they didn't get mad. No one got mad at me. I just left. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was like, oh, like sorry that happened. Fuck.
The fool stops. Hey, thanks, fool. I got you next time. No, but
it was like shit beer too. It was like, I mean, I used to like Coors, but it was Coors Light.
Yeah,
I don't really like Coors.
Oh, man, I don't like beer in general.
To me, it just tastes like water now because I like Modelo. I really like Modelo.
Oh, you like spicy water now?
Yeah, spicy water. Either Modelo or like, I could take down like a Foster's right now.
I'm not a beer person.
Australian beer, that's really good.
Oh. I think I like
big ass cans.
I like the dark beer because it tastes closer to coffee. That's why.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, but
that one beer I showed you when I head up the mountain, that one was super good. I think you'd like it. It's like a craft dark beer or something.
Yeah. What'd you say it was called though?
I have a picture of it. I'll show you later. But
we'll look for it some other time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, frosé beers, I've been telling you about those, but we got to try some sometime.
Would you ever try a beer if Monster made one?
Yeah, I would try a beer. I'm pretty sure if anyone can perfect it to be Monster.
Yeah.
I mean, somewhat.
Yeah.
But yeah. But honestly, I mean, obviously, I think we all agree we didn't grow up that well off.
No. You know what was weird? I feel like I grew up in a good house. But to get that, I feel like for my parents to get that house, it's like that's all they were spending their money on, was the house. Yeah. And it's like when it came to like other stuff, they would, they didn't have the money for it. So it's like in my head, I was like, well, why the fuck are we living here then? I was like, we can't really afford it. You know what I mean? And they couldn't. I feel like they couldn't, but they still wanted it.
It's a dream. Well, I mean, I think me and you probably are the same because, like, I never went to Disneyland. I never went to anything.
Bro, I went once, but it was on a church trip, so it was paid for.
I went with the school. I think I went with the school, but like we never went to Disneyland. We didn't really go to the movies much.
No vacations, nothing like that. And it's like really like why?
I actually have. I feel like my parents protected me. They kept me in my house, so I really couldn't go out. But I went on trips and stuff.
I think it died.
Like whatever they could give me, they gave.
Yeah.
But I mean, I want to say I'm like I think it was a good, childhood.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm glad. I wouldn't change my childhood. Well, maybe not all of it. I didn't like kids. But no, it's like, I think just certain things that people.
Yeah. Oh. Because there's I can't record it. It just stays on the blue screen.
Yeah, just leave it.
What do you mean?
Well, no, just leave it. We'll change the batteries right now. So one of our camera batteries died.
Yeah.
Now we got the wide angle.
All right.
But you know what? We're gonna take time to change the batteries.
Okay.
And then once we take the batteries,
we need the one on you.
Yeah, we're gonna cut off.
We'll be back.
I mean, we have editing skills.
And
so.
our cans are empty, so I'm gonna pull out a monster right now.
Surprising my can's not.
Yeah. I mean, you had one earlier, and
all right,
guys, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So we had to take a little bathroom break and adjust the cameras, stuff like that. Yeah. So we're here again, and what were we talking about? I'm sorry.
We were gonna talk about the festival Coachella.
Oh, Coachella. Okay, yeah. Fernando's actually went more than once.
Like 7, 8.
Jeez. Okay.
No, I don't know. Well, what 2016? I've gone every year since 2016.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. 2016. Well, I've 2016 was probably one of my favorite years, though.
Nice.
I think that was the last time I really, really loved the lineup. Now, people can say the old boomer rock bias in me or whatever, but
bro.
it's because it was who was it? Guns N' Roses was the main headliner. Ice Cube was right before them too.
Wow.
I saw M83, I think, was there that year too. Volbeat was the first band I saw the first day too. Me and Oscar got cracked a lot of times in the pit.
Aww.
Yeah, Volbeat was super awesome because I just started listening to them in middle school too. So like, I got really into them, and then I think I liked a few songs, but like my senior year, I was like really into a lot more of the music. So when I saw Volbeat, I was like super excited. I saw the Last Shadow Puppets, which I thought were cool. I didn't know who they were. Then I realized they're the singer of the Arctic Monkeys. So
wow.
I saw them, and who else? Me and Oscar saw this one Spanish rock band too that played The Doors 521.
Damn.
So it was a really good year. Like there was a lot of good music.
Good memories.
Yeah. I can't remember who else. I know there's a few more artists we saw, but we were supposed to watch Rancid too because I really love Rancid. They're a good punk band, but we freaking oh my god. So speaking of Coachella Fest that year, me and Oscar I never had a cell phone until senior year. And my parents bought me my first cell phone so I could call them for the festival. Yeah, emergencies. Sure enough, I called them. Nobody answered. Yeah, they're like, call me. You better call me. Nobody answered. Oscar called his parents. Nobody answered. So we're like, let's just walk. They're going to answer along the way from the walk.
They didn't answer.
We made it all the way to 52. Because it's just a straight shot.
Yeah.
So we made it to 52. Nobody answered us yet, and I was like, let's just keep walking. They'll answer eventually along the way. We were gonna get food, and we're like, let's just go to Aldo's, and we kept walking. It's like they're gonna answer eventually. Nobody was answering still. We get all the way to Aldo's after I think we've been walking for 4 or 5 hours nonstop.
Yeah.
And then the guy, some lady, she was drunk as shit, was in there, and she's like, you guys look fucked up. And I was like, damn, she was hammered as shit. And then the guy's like, damn, you guys kind of look like trash. He's like, no offense, you guys look trash. Like, were you guys up partying? I was like, no, dude, we just walked from Coachella. He's like, Coachella? You guys walked from Coachella? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, fuck, that's far. We're like, yeah, dude, nobody gave us a ride. So we ate Aldo's. We got to Aldo's at 4:30 in the morning, dude.
Jeez.
Yeah, 4:30 or 5 in the morning. And we left I want to say we left at 1. So either 12:30 or 1, but I don't remember what time exactly, but it was like almost like 4 or 5 hours I think of walking.
All dead?
Yeah, all dead. And so we died, like we just died. We were like in the morning, we were supposed to watch Rancid, not even that early, but like at 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But you got to get there like up in ample time because of traffic, and then like actually going to a fest. It takes like miles just to walk into the festival. It can take a minute. So, but the thing is, we woke up, it was like 3 already the next day.
Damn.
So we're like, fuck, we're not even gonna go. We're like, we miss Rancid. We're like, no. So we were just sitting on my bed, and we're like, what do we do? Should we go to a festival? I was like, I don't really care anymore. And I was like, let's just sell our bracelets. We're like, let's just post on, maybe someone will buy them. We posted on Facebook. We're like, anybody want to buy some Coachella bracelets? 30 minutes went by. We're like, all right, never mind. And I was like, well, let's just chill today. And then somebody messaged us like, you guys are selling 2 bracelets? Like, where do you guys at? Like, I was like, we're in Coachella, like actual Coachella, not too far from the festival. And they're like, and we're like, we're like, how much would you guys sell them for? I was like, me and Oscar are like, well, what do we do, bro? Like, we're calculating the amount. We're like, let's just sell them 80 a piece. Like, right? That's reasonable. We're like, we'll sell both of them for 160. Like, we'll take them. It's like, we'll be there in an hour. And then we're like, they're coming from, I don't remember if they lived in DHS, or I know they're visiting family in DHS or something like that. I think they're coming that far. And we're like, yeah, just, they're like, tell us where to meet. And they're like, well, we'll meet at the McDonald's. I was like, what's the closest spot? And they're like, McDonald's in, I think they used to be Harrison. When it used to be Harrison.
Bro.
Yeah, it's Cesar Chavez Street. It's Harrison.
It's never Cesar Chavez Street. It's
So he's like, we'll meet us at McDonald's or Walgreens, one of those two. I think we said Walgreens. So we were like, the thing is, like, we were waiting, and it was like, oh yeah, and it was like, they're like, I'll message you when we're nearby. And then me and Oscar were like, we're chilling on my bed for the longest, and we're like they're gonna take a minute, so. And then, like, they message us, hey, we're like 5 minutes away. And then me and Oscar get up. I'm like, oh shit, we get up out of my bed, put on our shoes. We start running, like sprinting to Walgreens.
You didn't have a car.
Well, yeah, we didn't have a car. We didn't have a car or anything. So we're just like running as fast as possible to freaking Walgreens. I think we got there like at the same time as them. And they're like, is this you? Yeah. I was like, we have the bracelets. And we sold it to them and shit. The thing is, like, Oscar's, he got it too tight. So mine was really loose.
Yeah.
Because well, I'm not gonna tell you the way we get it off on that, but there's a way to get it off.
Yeah.
So like we gave them the bracelets and whatnot, and then like the thing is, Oscar's was too small and too tight, and they're like, we'll figure it out. Who cares? Like, they'll figure it out later. And me and Oscar, we got $80, and we're just like,
they chopped off Oscar's head.
we're just like, we just got $80 each, so. And I was like, he had 80, I had 80. And I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I'm kind of hungry, bro. Let's just go to McDonald's. He's like, fuck it, dude. Let's go. It's free, right? And so we went there. We just bought a fuckload of nuggets, and I forgot what else. Just a bunch of shit. And we were just like munching big. And I was like, fuck it, dude. This is free. I mean, we went to Coachella. We got McDonald's. Let's see this as a win. And then, sure enough, after we got done eating McDonald's, we just hear like, hey, we got them off. And we're like, what? And then it was the girls. They had got the bracelet on, so they figured out how.
Wow.
And we're like, oh, yeah. I was like, right on. So they were super happy because I think they wanted to see Calvin Harris really bad. So that's why they bought him.
Right on.
So, yeah, that was like my first year going to Coachella. It was weird. It was like, Oscar has been there before. I didn't understand anything, so I just followed him. What was it? I think the thing is, damn, bro, the water is pricey in there, bro.
Yeah, $8 or what?
No, just like, well, I don't know now, but it used to be $2, so $3. But
that's not bad.
I mean, the thing is, you chug it like nothing, and then you gotta buy another one. Because I think me and Oscar, because if you turn in 25 water bottles, you get a free water bottle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the thing is, we collected all the water bottles. We had all the water bottles, and I didn't realize my backpack wasn't zipped in the mosh pit of Obi. We were all collecting them. They were all over the pit, all over. We're just picking them up, and then we went, and it was closed. They're like, they closed at 8, so I was like, man, we just threw them all in the freaking recycling. So I mean, it would have been good if we actually had them, but anyway, all the other years I've gone, I'm glad that I've seen almost every artist I ever want to see. So
wow,
luckily, I mean, from working there at least,
nice.
That's the benefit. But because I saw Radiohead, I saw Weezer. Tears for Fears was there. I didn't see that.
Nice. I would have seen.
Yeah, I wish I saw Tears for Fears.
Yeah.
Who else? I saw Was it NSYNC? NSYNC, I think, was there. I don't remember. I don't know. I've seen almost every artist. That's why, like, from working there and shit.
Yeah.
So who else I saw? I wanted to see. I went. Oh, Kid Cudi. That was like artists I absolutely had to watch that year. Was I think it was Kid Cudi and Weezer. I know Juice WRLD was there, but I wasn't gonna choose Juice WRLD over Weezer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I feel like I'm missing artists, but I know there's a lot that I've seen. But GNR is like they were high in prime at that
Axel
time.
with a broken leg.
Yeah, but it was really good though. Like it started like they started with "Welcome to the Jungle" and it sounded so sick because he's like, "You know where you are, Coachella?" He's like, "You're in the jungle." He's like, "You're gonna die." He's just like,
scary.
"Oh, yeah."
Looking around you like,
Yeah, like, and but the atmosphere just sounded so cool. Oh, Eminem too. I saw Eminem.
Oh, wow.
I was super excited. I saw him. Well, because I went into VIP. I could go into VIP, so I was literally like 15 feet away from him.
damn.
Yeah, we literally made eye contact, like literally that close. He's like, he was rapping mid song, and like we locked eyes. I was like, damn, Marshall.
Like,
yeah, mid song. So yeah, that was one of my highlights because he brought out NWA,
Damn.
Dr. Dre was there, 50 Cent was there.
Jeez.
So I've got to live a lot from Coachella,
right on.
but I mean I don't know if I would pay for it personally.
I wouldn't.
I mean, we're broke. It's a lot to pay. I think as much as the festival is hype.
Right now, in terms of concert, I want to go see Pierce the Veil. Again.
Pierce the Veil.
Yeah.
I've never seen him, so.
I ask Oscar. Oscar
Well,
went.
yeah, I know he did.
Yeah. That shit was fucking badass, dude.
Oh, I wish I would have seen him for.
It's like, okay, think of the calmest mosh pit you've ever been in.
Calm. Well,
Like, there's no punching, just shoving.
I mean, I've been to Warped Tour, so. Bro.
Okay, all that, yeah.
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 I didn't even want to be in the pit because I was like, I'm about to like body slam 120-pound freaking string bean.
Yep,
And-
some soy boys.
And you said you've never been to Coachella, Anthony?
I've never been to Coachella, no. I've always tried to avoid it, always, just because of the bad, like, I guess growing up, like, all the negatives stuff, like going places and there's traffic and it's like,
He had
okay,
beef with Coachella.
it's just hate. It's not hate, but like I just don't like it. It's like, nah, I'm good.
I'm not gonna lie, it brings the inconvenience to the valley.
It does.
For your daily life.
And then I'm also like super positive about it in terms of like it brings business to local businesses. It brings them money and stuff like that. So it's like you can't hate, So it's like you got to respect it at the same time. It's like, okay, as long as you just avoid the streets, or say you don't go out on the weekends on those days.
Yeah.
It's like you'll be fine.
Just stay at home.
Yeah, it's like I'm fine with that.
I actually never knew of Coachella. The only reason I knew about it was in high school when they.
He goes like, "There's a festival."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't go out.
The biggest festival in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, to
literally.
me, it never really mattered. So,
Yeah.
like I don't think I like going out. Like,
Yeah.
where there's people. I'm
Well, me neither. But
introverted over here.
Yeah.
Like I would rather listen to my music in my earphones, either like block out people or just stay home.
Yeah.
Have my headphones just. So I don't feel like going out to listen to people. That's not my thing. Like when I got the opportunity to go to Coachella, I was just like, yeah, I don't
want to go.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm like, I'm gonna sell my bracelet to actually get a camera.
Oh yeah,
That's we're using it right now too.
The camera
So,
we're using, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 2016 when we got the opportunity to go, and I was just like
2016
not
call.
interested.
Part of me wishes I would have done that just to sell the ticket too. Like stayed in school to sell the ticket.
well, we barely made it, bro. Me and Oscar like
Damn.
we
like to get it?
Yeah, because you had to do community service.
Jeez.
The thing is, I was late every day to school, so
Oh.
yeah, so I had to make up by going to Saturday school.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, we ditched Saturday school. My mom dropped us off, and we literally like signed in, and they're just like, yeah, do whatever you want. So I was like, man, what the fuck? Why are we gonna stay here? Well, actually, we just walked out of the classroom, and then I was like, we jumped the fence.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think we jumped the.
Well, I don't think they hire security on Saturdays.
No, they don't. We jumped the fence, and we just ditched school. And then we called my mom to pick us up.
She was like, "Oh, that was fast."
Yeah, no, my mom's like, okay. And I was like, yeah. She picked us up, and then we just went to my house. And I think, we literally went to Aldo's right after that. Everything with Aldo's.
Every story is like we went to Aldo's.
Yeah, we went to Aldo's.
Second home.
Yeah, that's my second home. Well, the thing is, we remember the iPads? We had the iPads. So me and Miguel were in film class at the time. And I don't know how me and Oscar were like, let's just go to a park. And I was like, dude, let's just film something. Like we had no idea, no nothing. But I literally just created it as we went, and that's like I don't know if you ever saw. That was like the first short film I ever made.
The one with the soccer ball.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
and we were just along the way, bro. He found a soccer ball and he just put it on his head, and I was like, I just started crafting like some stupid ass story, like of fighting the tree and shit.
Doesn't he turn into the tree?
No, he fights the tree. He gets
I thought
beat
he
by
turned
the
into
tree.
the tree.
No, Anthony's like that was the plot twist, right? Oh, M. Night Shyamalan. No, but he just fights the tree. Like that's literally the whole. That's all the video is. But like I made it on put the music. It was the YouTube music and shit, the free YouTube music and everything, and like all cinematic. And then like he gets beat by the tree.
So yeah, you know.
But yeah,
hold on. Let me look real quick. Sorry.
But yeah, me and Oscar barely made. It's because the vice principal called for us. The vice principal is like, he's like, Fernando, Oscar, can you come to my office? And he was like, they said you didn't sign into Saturday school. You guys went? And we're like, yeah, we did. And the teacher was like, oh yeah, I remember you. He's like, I don't really remember him to Oscar. Well, so he had to make it up while we were at Coachella Fest that day. But I mean, at least he still got his bracelet. So,
Yeah.
so that's how we made it the first time.
Yeah, you know, so we're getting, because of Coachella Fest, we actually do get a lot of business, and I don't know if you guys noticed, there's been more things opening up, more restaurants, bars, stuff like that.
Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, we're getting a Dave and Buster's.
Hopefully, like, really soon.
We, even though it's not a big deal, we got a Chick-fil-A. We got a. What was the other one?
What do you mean it's not a big deal?
What was the other one?
It was like Chick-fil-A was like a 2-hour line when it first opened.
That's true.
It's a pretty big deal.
What about that other one you said that has chicken tenders?
Which one?
It's in Palm Springs.
Oh, Raising Cane's.
We got Raising Cane's. Just a lot more bars. I feel like
we just got more stuff in general. I mean, they're building a lot of things for Coachella Fest. Like, they're just building more. Well, Dutch Bros came.
Dutch Bros, yeah, they have 2 now, right?
Yeah, they have 2 Dutch Bros.
So that's pretty cool. I mean, just more stuff.
Well, we get to experience other stuff that's out of the valley.
Definitely,
into the valley now. So I think that's pretty cool.
What I'm waiting for now is the rallies.
The rallies?
Yeah. Though I think the closest one is like Ephraim took me. I think it's not in Brawley, but it's in Westmoreland.
Oh man.
It's a rallies, and it's rallies. You know how like Carl's Jr. is? It's Carl's Jr. over here, and then
I know what you're talking about.
Back east, it's Hardee's.
Yeah.
So rallies is the same thing. It's rallies and then Checkers.
Yeah, I've heard Checkers.
What is this place? Like
I've heard Checkers.
It's super unhealthy fast food.
Oh yeah,
which is what? No, but like they.
Well, yeah,
I think they pride themselves on that shit.
Yeah,
which is amazing.
It's
like super grease burgers, and like I remember I had like it was like a triple burger, like with a shit ton of cheese, bacon, ketchup, and I was like, this is the epitome of like fast food. I was like, this is amazing. So I was like, I could feel my arteries clogging this very second.
Like
it was just because I'm a fan of fast food. I like fast food. I don't give a shit what it does.
I
to
feel
my
like
body.
you just like food in general. Like
okay,
he's like, but fast is better.
Yeah.
Well, that would be perfect after
the more
drinking.
and I even make fun of it because I'm like, the more slop, the more I like.
The more slop. If it looks super unhealthy, 3,000 calories, that's perfect.
Yeah. Well, and then we want to try the that challenge later.
Which one?
I'm not gonna the 10,000 calorie.
Oh yeah. That's later in life.
That's for future
things.
So, but yeah, I really want to try that. Talking about food and stuff, and then
because you asked how much we could slam.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I could slam 20 tacos.
Yeah.
Jags. I'm not gonna enjoy it.
You're like, if I had to,
20. Yeah, or more probably.
Yeah. We should do that. Just terrorize some poor Jack in the Box.
no.
So they can put springs in my tacos again.
You should add that in.
Oh yeah. Me and Jack in the Box, we're not cool.
Yeah.
We're not on good terms. We're in a complicated relationship.
Yeah. So then more things coming to the valley in terms of like we got the Acrisure Arena. The hockey arena.
Yeah.
I've never been.
I'm not sure if that's because of Coachella Fest, but it has.
Well, no. The thing is, that has to do with the valley expanding more on tourism.
Yeah,
like big time.
Definitely.
Well, I mean, there's big artists coming in.
And then you even said that there's a train they're gonna.
Yeah, there's gonna be a train they're gonna build that goes to Vegas, here, and LA.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
call it the Gambling Express.
Well, the whole Disney too. The Disney.
Oh,
resort
you know what? Yeah, you're right. On
Gerald
Ford and.
There's gonna be a whole Disney resort too.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah,
almost
they're
like
building it
a
over
almost
there.
like a country club.
Yeah, we're still too poor to go, but
Oh yeah, we it's. I don't think it's gonna be open to the public. It's gonna be like you have to live there. Yeah,
an exclusive more.
But I forgot what they were gonna make the clubhouse. What the main theme was. I forgot what it was, but it was like
Mishka,
okay.
Mishka. Was it the Big Mouse
The
Clubhouse?
clubhouse,
So
yeah.
annoying.
That they
Hot
fumbled the
dog.
bag. They fumbled the bag because I don't think that's what it's gonna be about.
They better have the music playing.
It's gonna be like Aladdin or some shit.
Oh, is it Aladdin?
Yeah, or something off.
Like, I can show you the world.
Yeah.
A whole musical.
They-
Anthony's like my worst fear.
yeah, that's pretty cool. I always thought that everyone in the valley thinks it's shit though. I'm like, who cares? It's like dude, it's someone's land. They paid for it. They'll sell it to whoever is the highest bidder. Guess what? Disney was the highest bidder. Suck
Disney,
it.
after they took it from the natives.
It's what business is though. It's like, come on, like
well, yeah, but I mean, let's be honest. Only wealthy people got that stuff.
business.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, but I can only imagine how much more traffic's it is gonna build.
Yeah.
We're gonna be LA. Honestly, this valley's becoming the next LA.
I almost feel like they're forcing us out to like Salton Sea, like the working class.
Oh yeah, I mean, we probably.
But who's gonna be working then?
What do you mean? We are. We're gonna make the commute.
Yeah, we have to commute.
We're gonna have to commute.
Yeah, we're gonna have to commute.
and they're
even
gonna.
farther.
I bet you anything, they're gonna make highway. Was it Highway 86
Yeah.
to Salton Sea? They're gonna like improve it. That way, it's like
just more low income
more
that
lanes.
way.
Yeah.
More low income
But
that
I feel
way.
like the public transportation's getting destroyed.
How?
Well, they changed the bus thing.
Yeah, they
this
are.
year.
Well, they
This is
kinda
why
are.
I got a car because the
Yeah.
whole bus
Well,
thing
yeah,
was
they are.
annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought like so. Say from your house, you take the bus to the transfer station, and then to the transfer
I had to
station,
take 2 hours.
you
get to
take
work.
it to the work. That's the way it's always been though.
Yeah, no, yeah, but like the thing is,
Well, you should be faster.
you.
Oh
They
really?
used to
Yeah.
be every
15
half
minutes.
An hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, kind of. Yeah.
Every
For now-
15 minutes, actually.
Yeah, it used to be
It
every
used to be
15 minutes.
And I feel like I just like hear people saying like, "Oh, it's taking forever." I'm like, I get it. Like everybody's like whining, but like I understand too. Is like kids are just trying to go home. People
Yeah.
are trying to go to work. It's like
Well, the buses need to be going
and
on
then,
time. That's
and
the
then
thing.
we
Yeah.
live in the desert, so we're gonna be out in the heat. And I was just like,
Yeah.
I just was not gonna put
Like,
up
you need
with
a car,
it.
yeah.
I got a car. so
I'm
I was
happy
like,
you did because, I mean, it's like shit. Like,
Well, I was
Now he
saving
can feel
money
our
like
anger.
that too. But
You can feel the rage now.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like now I'm gonna deal with traffic, and I'm gonna get to experience what you guys are.
Yeah.
Like
Road
the
rage.
whole
Road
Coachella
rage.
thing is gonna be like, I'm just trying to get to work, and you guys are here like
Yeah, especially
blocking my.
Yeah.
no.
It's
Your route is gonna be closed.
Yeah.
actually. So
I know. Oh, I'm like they're checking.
yeah, but your route.
We're good. We're good. Fernando, confirm.
Yeah, because
inform
you're.
nor deny.
Well, wait, how do you go up 50
Like
when you've driven to work? You drive up 52, 50.
I think it's 52.
So just a
52.
segue here.
Like,
I'm gonna be
like
opening a new
Graveyard.
monster.
Yeah, you're gonna be
They haven't
screwed for
tried, so we're
Coachella
gonna
Fest.
try
There's
no
it
way to get to
together.
work.
But I've
pretty
been
good,
trying to go
so-
more towards where 50.
We're gonna try it right now. It's
Four,
orange.
I think? All the way back there,
Orange.
just go all around.
It's orange dreamsicle.
What?
He's all having his own.
I'm okay. I'm
He's
segueing this.
He's segueing.
This is a and B conversation.
A
So
and
once you
B.
C and D your way out of this,
You can just talk to us and say like, "Oh, we can actually."
I didn't want to
You
interrupt.
already opened it.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
interrupt.
All right, so we're gonna try
We're gonna try.
Anthony's favorite monster flavor.
He's
Yeah,
been
this is
wanting us
my
to
favorite
try it.
monster. So it's orange dreamsicle. I like it. They off the bat said they didn't.
We didn't.
we haven't even tried it, but
No, but you guys already said like, we probably won't like it. So I was like, okay, well, whatever. I'll bite it.
we're
anyways.
treating you like you treat Coachella. We're treating you
and
like
Outback.
you treat Coachella at Outback. That's probably still be better than
He's
Starbucks.
like finishing it in front of our eyes.
So I love that flavor.
Here, Fernando. I feel like you should try it first.
I'm scared.
I like it. I think it tastes good.
Well, yeah, it's your.
Well, I
favorite.
like orange. Spits it out.
What's the thoughts?
It's better than I anticipated.
Let me know.
It still tastes like a fucking orange popsicle.
Oh, this.
I'm just not a fan of orange. I don't like orange ice cream.
I
shit.
love orange ice creams, dude.
Yeah, you look like a disciple would.
They taste good to me.
It's like Starbucks in a can.
What?
He's all like, wait, don't go there.
Hey, man. I know I'm shallow. I know I'm not that shallow.
He's like, that's a little too far.
Yeah. How do you think?
Did it have like vanilla?
A little bit.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Ever since I've tried orange and fucking chocolate, that shit traumatized me.
Orange and chocolate.
There's like a
that
chocolate
sounds like a
circle,
heart. Yeah.
like, and then I ate it.
That's disgusting.
Yes.
I mean,
You
orange
don't
and
think
vanilla.
this-
That's not too far off, Anthony.
Okay, how is this chocolate?
Because I taste
it
like
reminds me
See,
of-
this is why I don't like orange ice cream, because I feel like I'm tasting that orange fruit flavor with that vanilla, and it's kind of odd.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
It's
hate
like they
it.
don't blend.
I can drink it. It's
Yeah, I
just
could tolerate it.
Something in my brain has trauma in there.
Oh, wow.
From the chocolate.
I love it, dude. It's like Orange Julius. Orange Julius. Yeah.
It'd be good without the popsicle.
Oh, I don't know.
Just orange. But I mean,
That's okay. I'd rather stick with my original.
you know, I
Monster.
like my blue low carb. I like almost every other monster.
You know what's kind of shitty about the like Coachella Fest and stuff like that
What?
is that like say like even like 3 years ago when not all the laws were in place I'll get into it right now, but the rental market for like say me and you is and what was and is still shit. If you want to rent a house, because of Coachella Fest, you're gonna be like paying like at least for like say like a 2-3, which is like a 2-bathroom 3-bedroom house for rent. You're gonna be paying at least $3,000 now a month for a house.
I don't even think 3,000 cuts it, bro. I think it's like 4,000 most
Yeah,
places
well,
now.
yeah, three. I'll say 3 to 5. 3 to 5. Yeah, 3 to 5. Honestly, but like the more bedrooms you get and stuff like that. But before Coachella, it was like you'd be paying like say like 1,000 or 1,200.
At least 1,200.
And now it's like shit. Like you can't even rent an apartment. Someone I know is paying an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment, a 2-2, which is whatever in a whatever place, is paying $2,300.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's like, how is that fair?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's so shit. And now with maybe it was like 2 years ago that the city placed some laws down where it's like you can't do short-term rentals. Only Indio and Coachella allow it.
Palm Springs still too, I think.
Palm Springs, okay,
Palm
yeah, but
Springs.
you can't like say La Quinta, Palm Desert, no more short-term rentals.
Yeah, but even then they were still the biggest only in Coachella and Indio, which sucks because they're really close to us.
Which, well, hold on though, because the average like say house, you buy like I'm just getting the most common loan is an FHA loan, which means it has to be livable. The house has to be livable, fridge, oven, washer, dryer. It has to have those for an FHA loan to pass for you to get the house. With that loan, people are renting out their house for Coachella, not giving the government, their cut basically. And with an FHA loan, you can't do that. What the banks should do when people are renting their house, what they could do, which is bad for them, they could literally walk up to you, after the Coachella's over, and like say, all right, we want the full loan money now because you can't make money off of this property. It's a living, you need to live here. Mm-hmm. You can't make money doing that, and I think it's wrong because it cuts out like someone else could have lived there and stayed there and not rented it out and played by the rules. Yeah. And it just I don't know. It just gets me mad because it's like what the fuck? Like other people literally could have bought that house and stayed honest.
Yeah.
And actually start like trying to live their life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make money off of this, and it's like, bro, think of the other families that could have got that house.
They're like fuck the other families,
which is shitty. Yeah. Now in today's world, it's like that's the way to go. It's like fuck everyone else. It's like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. Well, even then, like the houses, they start at $500,000. Most of the new houses are built. They're meant for like they're bigger houses now. They're only making they're only mostly making bigger houses like 5 bedrooms, 3-4 bathrooms, fancy hot tubs or something like that.
Oh, stand up.
Yeah, not even that far from where we live.
Yeah,
literally like down the street,
yeah.
down the street. And
well, yeah. So say even those, like the houses, I feel like they want the working class to buy, is you've seen them? They're down the street right here on 50. They're building them, and then they're over there by the casino, by Fantasy, by Terra Lago. They're like say one house, but split down the middle, one wall,
Townhouses, you mean?
It's sort of like a townhouse, but it's like multi-family homes. That's what they're calling them.
Well, yeah, they're meant multi-family homes are more like to rent out.
And it's just like, what the fuck, like.
And even the ones that are supposed to be somewhat affordable or not that affordable.
It's almost like you don't get your own property anymore, or.
Well, like, no, that's literally the future, bro. You think you're gonna own a house? Never. No one's gonna own a house at this point.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, well, obviously I worked for Airbnbs and stuff.
Yeah,
like I worked
that.
for a company. I was looking at the house and I was like, wait, that's like down the street. And I was just like, oh my God, I didn't realize there's so many like rented out properties by the company I worked for.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that makes sense, you know. I think even Oscar says I think his neighbors are just an Airbnb. It's not even neighbors, like actual neighbors.
So that's what's bad too, because it's like you don't know who's moving into that house.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I have my shit here. Like, whoa.
I mean, I mean,
do I need to get cameras now?
Don't get me wrong. I don't think there's gonna be anybody wrecking stuff, but let's say. Well, I mean, I guess maybe old people, but like hearing parties on the daily, which I mean, I won't complain because I do like music.
But like the older you get, think about it.
Yeah, but I mean, then like think about like every week there's gonna be like people parking. Well, actually, no. Luckily for some places,
they have good driveways.
No, they have where you can't park on the street. So at all certain times, but. Even though like, but some other like India Airbnbs, like you can park on the street and then it's just gonna fill up if people are renting out every week and stuff like that. So I can see that being an inconvenience, you know, for someone that lives in just trying to enjoy their regular day life or go to work, and then there's like a party every day or something.
Jeez.
Not just that also brings like an influx of dumb drivers.
Yeah.
People that don't know how to drive here.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Who do you think is worse, Coachella drivers or snowbirds?
Snowbirds.
I think Coachella.
Well, because Coachella drivers.
I remember. I don't know. It's almost every single year.
Oh, they're almost mixing at this point though. They're borderline becoming either or.
Okay. Do you remember?
Coachella drivers are bad too.
Do you remember the roundabout on 52 and Jefferson?
Oh yeah, I know that roundabout. That's literally to get to Coachella Festival.
Okay. There's always a crash there every single year.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, common. Do you not know how to drive in a roundabout?
Which is kind of dumb, but honestly, our roads are not that complicated to drive. They're pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Here. I know because I've gone where my sister lives in Arizona. Those are complicated. I was like, I didn't even know where to go.
There's only one roundabout I've been in where I'm like, fuck, like this is crazy. It was a double roundabout where it's like two can go, and I was like, how is this a thing?
Oh, I've been in one. I mean,
I've been in a double
one though.
I've been in a triple.
Not where it's like you turn. No, you're right next to each other going in the roundabout. I'm like,
yeah, I've been in a triple roundabout. You've never been in those?
That's interesting. I've never heard of that.
I think because you have to enter, and depending which lane. They go like that, you know, like one goes this way, one has to exit this way.
Yep.
And no, in Arizona, one thing, the freeways are weird because if you stay on a lane, you have to turn out. I think there's like you'll be in like 6 lanes, and those right 3 are all turnout lanes from a different position. So I thought that was harder to drive than here. Right here is like, bro, we got one freeway, one exits. Like, I don't know how people I don't know how people mess up driving here. Yeah. Honestly, it's because they're not paying attention. They're on their phone or whatever. They're taking selfies.
Oh, dude, you know what was cool? Driving out of state. Because I've driven out of state like a couple times. Been to like Nevada, but like Reno. Yeah. So I go through like what is that desert? The Mojave.
Oh yeah.
So after you pass that, you cross over to the Nevada side. After all that, after you pass Bishop and shit like that, you cross over to the Nevada side. Everyone gets the fuck out of the way if you're going. So if I'm going, and I go 90 because no one's on that highway. I go 90 because it's open. You know when to slow down. You know when to speed up. I go 90. Everyone moves out of the way. Once you pass over back to the California side, no, I'm going 30 and I'm not getting out of the way. It's like, what the fuck? Every like politeness and kindness goes out the fucking window once you get to California. Everyone's like a dickhead.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's like no one knows how to drive and no one knows like common courtesy. It's like, what the fuck?
Have you seen LA, bro?
LA's that's why I don't want to go into LA.
LA's like drive at your own risk. I mean, even just San Bernardino, bro. You saw me.
Yeah.
I was like, you saw me out there trying to survive.
That's fucking bullshit, dude. Yeah. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
And then it's like you pass by them and you're staring at them and they act like they don't see you. And it's like, really, motherfucker?
Or they're just in the middle of the road, not moving.
What is that? What is that maneuver called? I'll fucking pit maneuver you right fucking.
Yeah,
Well,
California drivers.
beat the
Yeah, California drivers are pretty bad. But I mean, I
in
think
terms of politeness goes, like they are not polite at all.
I've been trying to let people go. Like when I'm driving, I'm like, oh, you can go. I literally do the hand movement. And I'm like kind of proud of that. It's like, oh.
So, anyways, yeah, what were you saying?
Oh no, like when I'm driving, I kind of just wait. I like to be like, just make sure. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna. So I'm like, oh, you can go. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I think I took a minute, and then I go.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
So I'm like more aware because I think I'm more like scared. Like, oh, I don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, that's good. So say like if me and another person come on a stop sign, and they come like abruptly, like they were gonna just go. I'm like, fuck it, just go then. Hurry up, get the fuck out of the way. I get real mean with it. So.
Oh.
Bad news. We're out of memory.
No.
Oh.
We still have our main. We still have that.
Hi.
So, this podcast is already. It's already 6.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
Anyways,
People.
yeah. Traffic.
Anyways, yeah.
Well, actually, we only have a few weeks left before that madness happens.
Yeah. Get ready.
Get ready.
When is this?
It's like in 3 weeks.
I don't know what day.
It's in 3 weeks. It'll be April 11th.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I feel.
Oh, like see Easter Sunday or something.
Yeah, right.
Not
Well,
Easter
not
Sunday.
April 11th. It's like that week of Easter. Well, first Easter happens, and then that Friday that's coming up, it's gonna be that. That's the first week. I think it's people start getting here like 2 days earlier and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy.
Yeah.
Really busy. But Anthony's probably gonna get stuck trying to get out of his house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you literally live on that corner that all the buses come through.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, Anthony, want to hang out, guys?
I'll take 111 all the way to Jackson.
We'll be like, Anthony, just walk down the street so we could pick you up.
Yeah, for real.
Like literally would be faster than trying to even drive in to pick you up. But yeah, I mean, honestly though, like we have to see what the future holds in terms of, well, the festival, Coachella in general, not just Coachella, tourism, everything that's here, this valley becoming more and more synonymous with like tourism and stuff.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It used to be a little bit more of a gem. The problem is now it's becoming like the biggest hype, and I think people are overhyping it a bit.
Yeah.
'Cause I know Luis lives in Utah, and he's like, I don't see why any fucker would come out of somewhere anywhere in the freaking world to right here to Coachella. Mind you, people say they love the weather. They're fucking liars. Fuck the weather, bro. It is 100.
horrible.
It is 110 degrees when you're getting in your car. Trust me, that is not beautiful weather.
I'm already getting hot here.
Yeah, people say it's beautiful. I was like, you think it's beautiful weather because you're inside all day. That's not
next week I'll turn on the AC.
yeah, it's
already
either
getting to that point.
Or as soon as it gets hot, they're dipping. Like, no duh, they think it's beautiful weather. But I was like, no, this valley has 2 weathers, hot and less hot.
Yep.
And then if it gets cold, it gets fucking cold. And if it's not cold, it is so hot that at night you're sweating.
Yep.
At night you're like trying to survive. Like, bro, it's so miserable to hang out during summer when you're out outside.
Man.
Like the Rock Yard. Oh my god, it feels so bad in summer. It's like, man, you're just sweating out there. It's like almost 100 degrees at night. So yeah, I think a little overhyped from some people.
Definitely.
I think it's just different for us, like we're literally Coachella.
And you never know, you might enjoy this year because you're going, obviously.
Oh, I'm not. I'm like barely. I'm going, but I'm not super hyped like the other years.
Yeah,
I've
but
been.
still, you might have fun.
I'll have fun, obviously.
Yeah.
I'll have reasons to have fun. I mean, George's gonna be there with me, so
Right on.
yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Well, Oscar's gonna be there too, so
Fuck Oscar.
yeah, he's like hashtag fuck Oscar.
Hashtag fuck Oscar.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess I'll be like updating you guys, like, guys, I just saw Joe Biden. Like,
Hey, do
Joe
it, yeah.
Biden might be there.
And you never know. Try to, if you can, film some shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if I want to. Well, I mean, I always record.
And then we'll have like a
everything.
little snippet, like Fernando's experience at Coachella this year.
Walking Jones. It's like getting freaking. Was it the whole crowd's just walking over me? It's like getting lost in the crowd.
Or like drinking water, like
drinking water all
the
dehydrated.
amount of water bottles you have to drink.
You just see me like passed out.
Number 9.
Or I'll be like FaceTiming you guys. I just like pass out mid call. He's like, Fernando, you okay? Just like all dead on the floor. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, Coachella's. Sometimes it's interesting, I guess. We can say we were born in literally the biggest fucking
hub
place. Yeah, the biggest festival in the world. Yeah, and we live like right there.
Yeah.
And Anthony's never been there, but
I don't think I want to go. Yeah.
Well, I've also seen some people where they actually came from like far away.
No, yeah, they come. They come really
all
far.
over the world.
Yeah, everywhere.
And they even recognize that sometimes it's not worth it because like sometimes it's like
It's
windy and it's just like
bro, the wind is bad during that time.
And it's like the heat. Sometimes I'm concerned about like young people coming over here and
living
kind of wasting their money.
Well, they got a lot of money, trust me, if they're living here.
So I feel like some people won't even think about it. They're like, oh, my friends are going and I kind of want to go. And like, there's like, I don't know. I feel like, because I've heard of stories about like people coming over here and them losing everything because they don't have like a place to stay. Or
oh, God.
Well, I mean, why are you here? Yeah, I've gone to Sacramento and I came back just fine. So
yeah.
And I was like, I don't live over there, but honestly, I think people that's why I said they overhype and they don't put everything on a credit card. Well, I feel like to the T.
Like out of the country too. Like they come over here just to like see. I don't know.
Coachella.
I think it's a cool thing, but at the same time, it's like not like I don't know. There's like a lot to it.
It is cool in the sense like when you pass by the polo fields, it actually looks nice.
Yeah, not during Coachella, dude.
No, obviously not during Coachella.
It's like everything's dead.
Right now, it's like all the construction they do to like improve it. It looks super nice.
Oh yeah, but no,
like before they didn't have block walls or anything. Like it was all open and remember
it's really closed off. Well, I mean they don't need people here now.
Yeah,
for free. You gotta pay.
Well, no, but I think it looks nice. All the iron gates they put. It looks nice. The white block wall. That's expensive.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like they did a cool job in that.
Yeah, it does have some scenery at first, but it dies really fast.
Dude, even me working in the construction business during Coachella, the Home Depot, dude, that Golden Voice, they like own that Home Depot in La Quinta.
Yeah, dude, I know because I was the one bringing stuff.
That's crazy.
I told you I was carrying stuff for the properties I was at to block off.
Hell?
I don't even know who was in the house, but whoever wanted their thing blocked off. Most likely there was an influencer. I don't even know who the heck they were.
Yeah.
But yeah, they literally. That's another story for another day.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Yeah, I've did a lot during that time. I literally started during Coachella Fest at the Airbnbs, and that was not fun. Yeah, all these all these houses. That's why I just got tired of that. So being on the other end, I have a different experience of what it's like as a regular person.
Yeah,
working for these people, I'm like, yeah, it's not as glamorous as it looks behind the scenes.
Screw that, dude.
But I mean, I got an interesting perspective, and I have a different side of you that most people they don't get to say what I've worked in a field like that, like I mean I've been around celebrities, so which it's not always as hype as it sounds. But crazy. We have literally and then celebrity hunting here too.
Jeez.
I know Guns N' Roses broke down somewhere on Boulevard or somewhere over there. I was like, damn it, I should have been out driving. I stuck at work. Could have just been over there like, hey. Trying to get autographed, but yeah. So we're gonna have fun. I'm not looking forward to the traffic, but luckily I'm gonna be set. I might have to wait because I'm going into a festival, so it's not that bad for me.
Right on.
Sucks for you.
Yeah.
And then probably
here's what it is.
Yeah, probably Miguel too. Miguel's gonna be trying to go to work, and he's like, I understand now. He's gonna unlock the full rage.
He's like, curse you.
Nah, I'm just like gonna take the bus. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this.
I'm gonna take the bus. No, you should drive. Yeah. Definitely drive. Don't take the bus. Well, that's gonna be even worse.
4 hours later, he gets to work half shift, mid shift already. But yeah, hey, we're Coachella born and raised, so
yeah, we deal with it.
Yeah, we're used to it.
That's what it is. All right, well,
we're at the time where we've been at this for a while, and we're down to losing all our batteries.
Yeah. So our next podcast is gonna be coming soon. So
it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in a while. It's gonna Coachella. It's gonna keep us a little busy.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep us. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be busy.
Yeah.
You're gonna have some work cut out for you.
Yeah.
So
it's work. It's money.
It's money.
Podcast money.
Podcasting. That's true. But we do have some exciting stuff for the future. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we have a lot of interesting things we're gonna do.
We have things planned.
Yeah, just be patient.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was nice. Episode 3.
Episode 3.
Slowly
down,
coming
down
around,
the drain.
down the drain. All right, I think that's it for now. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I love that we have a lot of people supporting us that watch us constantly.
It's really
Right
nice.
on. Thank you.
Yeah, even though we might be bumbling idiots on the mics, but
Hey,
Yeah.
at least we're doing something.
yeah, we'll get better over time.
Yeah. So this is us signing off, and always remember,
If you're tired,
always be
slightly
caffeinated.
caffeinated.
Peace. Table flip. This one's actually good.
And I don't know if what's it called? The middle one captured you guys.
Yeah, it's good. I'm fine. I don't care.
Where they're like, people are like, I don't see anyone.
Well, they see you.
Just me? I'm just listening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.